Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's Hearthstone time. And this week's Tavern Brawl is Double Death Rattle. So, there are going to be a lot of crazy decks. It was another deck building challenge, second in a row, I think, which is pretty cool. But there are going to be a lot of crazy Death Rattle-y sort of decks. I think the end result of this is battlefield is going to fill up with minions, because a lot of the Death Rattle people are going to want to use are going to be like the Spider. It's going to just generate a crap ton of minions when it dies. And, you know, the mechs, like the Sky Golems, which I'm using a couple Sky Golems, just the big ones and the Piloted Shredder. But my plan is going to be a dink and steal everyone else's things. So, I mean, I've got some of the same stuff they're going to be using. Nerubian Egg. Clockwork Gnome, I figure, will be an okay, efficient start. I threw it in, I don't know. Double Spare Parts is kind of good. Not that exciting, but I do want to have spells to power the Wild Pyromancer. I think there are going to be a lot of weenies that I'm going to want to burn out, if possible. Pyromancer's pretty efficient, and otherwise I tend to end up with a very expensive deck. Dark Cultists I like anyway. Usually their Death Rattles are not going to have a target when they go off, but we'll try. The Little Exorcist, which it's kind of a cheese card against Death Rattle, but if everyone's going to be playing an army of Death Rattle, I'm going to use it. But I'm going to try and Mind Control. Again, I think there are going to be tons of small minions on the board. Now, maybe I'll just get something small, but Mind Control tech should get me something. Mass Dispel to get rid of everyone's Death Rattles. I'm going to have Shadow Madness to steal them. Well, Shadow Priest to also steal them with the help of the Shrinkmeister, potentially. I only had room for the one Volcanic Drake, but I think a lot of minions are going to die when I Holy Nova or something, so get him out for cheap. And Sea Giants, because I think there are going to be a lot of minions. So let's see how right I am, or how horribly, horribly wrong I am about these assumptions. Also, as a large finisher, I threw in Mechanier Thermoplug, who does not have a Death Rattle. But since every one of your minions that dies creates a Leper Gnome, who does have a Death Rattle, it seemed thematic and fun.
Undo it!
Another Priest, awesome.
Undo it!
To toy with some other ideas. You could make a pretty rough deck with a mage, where you get like double secrets for those mad scientist guys, and do lots of things. I wasn't liking when I make crazy mage decks like that, though. I usually end up feeling like I don't have enough kill in it if I include all the things that I want. Because I was thinking with a mage, I would focus on freezing out my opponents rather than killing their stuff. Although eventually you're going to kill all their stuff. So, yeah. Getting 2 secrets when one of those scientist guys dies would be pretty awesome. Where were you last turn, you idiot? Like, seriously, you're not that impressive right now. Like, second turn. What a waste. Yeah, question is, how long do I hold on to these guys? They become quite fantastic if my opponent has 2 Death Rattle minions. On the other hand, I really should be doing something this turn, so I guess I'll play one. Even though it's like a waste right now.
The light compels you.
It does just barely beat out this thing, but kind of like stomp it, so. We'll see.
Mind if I roll need?
No Velens, that's good. Thought about these guys. Probably would have been better than this, but eh. And let's start doing annoying things. Which one do I want? I think I want the double cards more than the double garbage minions.
Hey, give me that!
Yeah, give me all your cards. Do I want to break him? No, not on the enemy's turn. I don't really care. Just smash. Next turn, if I break him, I can Holy Nova and kill them all. No, you're gonna do that. Okay. Oh, yeah. You're gonna do the exact same junk. Because I got 2 real cards and you got 2 spare parts. But still annoying. That'll be good at some point. Not right now. Right now, all I can do is this. Just not thrilling. But I don't think he's going to want to spend both his guys to kill it. Stupid mirror match. I'd rather see what someone else is doing who's different than me. We probably have a lot of the same ideas. I so almost played with those. almost played with the card Silence, too. Okay. Cast a spell, it's kind of excessive. Let's just,
Let me
not the greatest, but we'll steal that, it's fine. Her 4 attack should make it harder for bad priest things to happen to her. Yeah, especially since she is a bad priest. No news! No news! Oh, I sense a Master Spell coming up. So I have enough mana. Sea Giant. Make 2 Sea Giants. I could play her as a 4/5, which is not bad. Okay, let's do.
The light compels you.
These guys are costing 3 mana now. We're gonna go whoop-bam. And double Sea Giants would be pretty good. I don't have room for them now, though. So, fine, we'll just Master Spell.
Obey.
I'm gonna kill him to be on the safe side. Probably gonna get Holy Novad. And then these guys are not gonna come out for another million years. Putting them both out would have probably been better.
I have no time for games.
Okay. I don't have one of her. Can't steal anything yet. I can't make room for some stuff. Let's see. Do I waste the second Master Spell? Be a pretty dominating position if I do it, so I'm probably going to. Although I could just kill her, and only if she stole this would it actually be bad. It's true. Okay, let's do it. I'll hit you first, just in case. Okay, good job stealing, not her. Guess I should attack you. Oh yeah, it goes up twice. I forgot about that. That was dumber than I made it out to be. But okay, it still worked. I am buddy. I am even cheaper. So, what's your plan for dealing with that? Crazy ass back and forth thing. Probably mind control tech, I don't know. I may be the only it may not be so common to be thinking of them. I didn't even play with these guys. I actually find as amazingly efficient a card as he is, I've found in other situations where you have extra death rattles and stuff going on, or like Kel'Thuzad or something, that his little slimes actually clog you up half the time. Sometimes it's not worth it. Probably want to Master Spelling those guys, but I guess we should try and steal one first.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocate.
That's not so great. So, is it worth Master Spelling just for him? Probably not. I should just kill him. Now, if I Holy Nova, do I win? It's 17, 9, 8, 7, 3.
You have been.
Well, yeah, but I was gotta do the math. I wasn't gonna win this turn. Back for win. So that was relatively mirror matchy. I think I had thought of some things maybe my opponent hadn't. Like, I didn't end up putting in the Harvest Golems because, yeah, it fits the theme, but just because it takes advantage of the thing doesn't... There are so many things you could be doing. Getting an extra 2-1 out of that did not seem that exciting to me.
Undo it.
So it was more important to have as many things in here as I could to disrupt my opponent's use of it. Although, I really would... I think... I don't know what I would cut, but I think the deck really does need to have some other kind of silence in here. Either the owls or the spell silence. Spell silence works well with the pyromancer, but I don't have a lot of other things that care about that, so I wasn't sure if it's worth it. Then what am I going to cut? Do I cut the fat things? I mean, Mechanir Thermoplug is fun, but I don't really want to cut him, although he's probably less essential. I have Baron Double Death Rattle in here, which is just insanity and is sure not necessary, but... Do I want to play him without any spells to do it? Probably going to want him later. I think I'm going to hold on to that, although it's risky because it could be giving my opponent board control when I don't want to. We will see. Yeah, he's going to go for that kind of... Yeah, could be rough. A cheap spell would be nice to have. I guess I could get one by, like, trading him away. If I was going to do it, I should have done it first and then played him and then used the spell. So, since we're not doing that, oh well. If I leave him alive, then maybe I can Shadow Madness him and throw that damage back in my opponent. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of that. That's a problem. That's another reason I should have more silence in here than I do. Sea Giant. Can't quite come out yet. It's not going to be good. Alright, well, let's...
My fate is sealed.
I might as well do this. Buff my dude. That hurts, though. Ow. I don't know, I think he just got rushes in. Oh. See, I'm not going to want to attack with him now, because that is almost certainly a freezing trap. I gotta not assume that they're not freezing traps just because I don't like to play with it. If I do him, then I can heal, so we're going to do that.
Stand ready.
I will elect not to attack you, just in case. If he can defuse the freezing trap, that'll be fine. I'm willing to give up the 3 damage of attacking to mean my opponent's last turn pretty much did nothing. So that could be dangerous. Not going to be able to do that anytime soon. Alright, let's see if it's freezing trap. Do I want to hit him? Probably not. I'm just going to freeze him. Freezing trap? No one ever would have guessed that. Freeze him just because we don't want him attacking, basically. And then, could we play him just for the 5? Is that worth it? Whereas I could get this and it would give me more guys. But he uses the mana more effectively. It's a tough call. I'm going to do him because he can kill that thing. Kill that, drop a Sea Giant when the 4 hyenas pop out. Not necessarily ideal unless I have a way to deal with the 4 hyenas. That's a lot of hyenas. This would be a good time for a mass silence. Damn it. Mass silence. Shadow Madness is not good enough. I'm not going to have the double damage I would need. Get to steal one of them. I mean, I guess I can use this after I crack it. But, yeah. Because I'll get something doesn't mean it's good. Oh well. Costs 3. It's going to be even cheaper after I mind control tech.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
That's all I get. No surprise. If I heal them. I gotta worry about beast combos and stuff too, don't I? Not great. Still a lot of hyenas. If I had a Shrinkmeister, I could have shrunk this guy and stolen him. Now that would have been an awesome turn. Although my opponent didn't have anything to kill him. But no, it wouldn't matter, because casting this would have caused 1 damage to everything from him. So then, yeah, I could have still traded him for one of the... Oh, wait a minute.
Get in there!
So awesome. These guys are really good, even though there's that guy who gives it permanently. Usually you're just using it to... things die.
To my side.
Ah, bad time for the boar. Wow, that was a very annoying pull, because I can't use him with Shadow Madness, and I can't use her either. She's actually an excellent Shadow Madness. Ow. That hurt. He gets killed by her, it's not that great. I could steal that, which is sad. I think that's what I'm going to do, though.
Let me change your mind.
Just going to try and stall a little bit, hope I can still squeeze out superior card advantage, although I've been drawing all the wrong things, I think. Haven't had a good opportunity for Shadow Madness. That's concerning if he has anything that buffs them. Did not get the mass dispels when I needed them. I think the deck needs another 2 dispels, at least. Maybe I could take the Pyromancers out in favor of the other things, but there are a lot of situations where there are going to be 1 and 2 hit point minions like all over the place that I think the Pyromancers would be excellent for, especially if I had the silences. So, wait, he permanently has +1 attack? That means he can kill her! Thank you so much! That's exactly what I was looking for. We're going to get rid of the beasts, because beasts are dangerous. And we're going to dump these 2 guys. It was tempting to just play him. I mean, this is a lot more stuff on the board, is ultimately what I'm going for. But his health boost, is, when doubled, is pretty good. Okay. Once again, a Master Spell would be okay. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm dead, because he would have done it last time, but I am hurting. I'm hurting badly. Ow. 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 That's a lot of ows. No Holy Nova either. I have so many cards that would solve a lot of these problems, and I'm so not getting any of them. Damn it. I think I'm actually dead. If I kill him, he is just barely going to have room for the stuff that pops out, unfortunately. I'm just not going to be able to do it, unless this gives me a freeze ray that I can use on him. Emergency coolants, that's what I meant. Okay, so if I freeze him, I'm still in the game now. Still got to kill all those guys. It's not the most super efficient thing, but... You done? And... He's expensive, but he gives me a lot more, like, winning ability. And I gotta heal myself, because I am super low. And... yeah. I'm gonna save this. I could protect this guy, but it's not that worthwhile. I'm much more worried about just dying. He has, like, a kill command, I'd just be dead. Boost him? Yes, it boosts the guy's 10 attack. Am I dead anyway? I'm so close to dead. He needs hardly anything. He has kill command. Ah! That game, my deck was just not on my side. Like, one Mass Dispel at the right point, one Holy Nova at the right point, could have totally changed all that BS. Really, what would I pull out for the, like... Oh, did I actually cut, like, Baron whatever? I think I cut Baron whatever. Yeah, I don't even have him in here, because I was like, what do I need these things doubled for? I only have one Volcanic Drake. I'd kind of like to have more because of these Mass Destruction, but I don't have that many Mass Killing effects, so it's not really as good as the Sea Giants. It's just more fragile. Needs more silence, though. I don't know. I'm just going to go again as he is. Call it a thing. Just that last game, ugh. There were a lot of times when a Holy Nova would have just crushed him. So close to pulling it off, because he had, like, no cards left at the end either.
Anduin versus
Other Hunter,
Rexa.
awesome. They got rid of the thing where it was, like, showing the last person that you were against, or maybe I don't see it because of some option. I don't know. There aren't a lot of options, so I can't imagine that's the case. There were times when he would have been awesome. Not too many. It was more the mass spells that I really needed that last game. And probably again this game. Yeah. I don't know what I would cut out of here, but something in here really ought to be cut to make room for another 2 copies of something that silences. If I was cutting the Pyromancer himself, then I would put in the Owls, because then I'm replacing a 2-cost minion with another one. But Pyromancer also seems good, especially for these Hunters, so I don't know. Last one never got a Mad Scientist. I expected a lot of the Hunters would be going Mad Scientist. Double secrets. Are you doing anything? A hard time deciding what to coin out? Pretty sure the answer should be Mass Scientists. Okay. So we're instead going for Leprosy. Yeah, that would have been really good last game. So good at a couple of points. Could have cost him a lot of the minions that were giving him numerical superiority because there was more stuff that I could steal. Yeah, I don't have a particularly good way to get these killed. Just kind of assuming that my opponent will kill them at some point, which is not brilliant, so maybe that's what I should be cutting for more silences. But it's just so good when you get 2 4/4s out of one of these things. I would have a hard time attacking with it, though, since I have nothing that ups its attack. This would come out as only a 3/4. If it was a snipe, it would die. I don't like that, so I'm actually just going to not do anything. Ah! Take that. Take nothing. Now what? I keep forgetting about Bear Trap, the new one. I really like the Bear Trap. It doesn't do anything to stop the attack. It just gives you a 3/3 taunt bear if your hero was attacked. But that is pretty cool. 2/2 taunt for 3. He's a beast. It has that surprise value, so your opponent thinks you have an explosive trap. Turns out it's a bear trap, or vice versa. Excuse me. So that's going to give him a lot of cards and stuff. I wonder if it's getting worth Mass Dispelling time. I don't know. Only if he gets out another minion. I think it's Mass Dispelling time. Hunter Secrets do not include Counterspell. That still may have been a dubious value, but I didn't want to kill these and give him all the stuff. Now I can Holy Nova with relative impunity. Damn it. That's annoying. I'm going to have to steal that and kill him. Let's find out what secret it is. Vision Cut? Okay. Goes to my hand, right? Yeah. Could be worse. I got rid of it and the secret for that card. I would have rather get rid of him, but I'm okay with that. If it was an explosive trap, it would have been hilarious, but he probably just wouldn't play it because of this. So that's one advantage to the egg. I am taking a beating, though. This is not actually going well. Instead of that, I probably should have just played her. With +3/+3, she would have been pretty good. Ow. Get Glaive Zuka really hard. I am so not going to survive the Hunter Rush. God damn it. This was not the right thing. That is also not the right thing. Okay then. Death for me. Yeah, no, I'm literally, he doesn't even have to do anything. He can just shoot me and attack. Damn. I'm going to play another one after this because that was annoying. This because it doesn't matter. But yeah, since I don't have anything to trigger them anymore, I think there earlier in the deck's construction I thought I was probably going to have like Velens in here or something, but you know, I should just pull it out, as awesome as it is. That's not how my deck is taking advantage of the format. So if I pull those, really, I gotta... Bad interface. If you ask me, I think clicking on that should be adequate. And then, do I put in the owls or the silences? The silences are free. I think that's actually probably pretty good. Okay, one more. A couple of those were very short. Hopefully I win this one, so I've at least broken even over the course of the video. This is a pretty fun one, though. There are a lot of ways you can go about this particular one. My first instinct was to do a Druid deck, but I don't have Feign Death.
Anduin
So,
versus
boo.
Brawl.
Feign Death or whatever it's called. I don't understand why it's a Druid card, because there's normally like a Hunter card, or a Hunter ability in World of Warcraft to Feign Death, but the one that triggers all your death rattles without losing your minions. Awesome. I guess I could have pulled these guys and just put in the owls instead. Although these are working with the Pyromancer, is not the most necessary thing. Now, Shaman is another interesting one, because Shaman has the card that gives Death Rattle, and the card that kills a minion and brings it back, which of course trigger Death Rattle. So they have some very powerful uses for this format. He's gonna get 4 spiders even if I shrink him and kill him and this guy lives. It's not ideal. I'm gonna hit him for 2. And hold on to this. Probably dumb. Actually, this is really... I should have played him for sure. I would have had something else to deal with more of this stuff. That's not good. There's a big dude. And there's a lot of spiders. And I have a slow-ass hand. Damn it. Damn. Not good. I really should have played him the other turn. Makes less sense now when he's guaranteed to get killed by spiders. But I was thinking about all the spiders, and I forgot that like he can't break him open on this guy and still kill him in the same turn. So, I am just gonna die. He's gonna like bloodlust and win. Does he use his coin? No. Oh well, Sea Giant, I guess. That may have looked from his point of view like, oh my god, it was my opponent's plan all along. No, I'm just screwed. I have made a mistake. Mistake of drawing expensive cards. And he's hexed. Awesome. It's gonna be a good Holy Nova, but I'm gonna be really beat up. So he got 2 cards from his guy. He still has this thing out to pound me with. Not looking good. That is also not good. Kill it right now? That was odd.
Did you bring some fish?
Off totem. Okay. Master spell? No, I'm gonna die. This is 2 or less. I can't Shrinkmeister right now to get this guy. So, damn. This is what you would want to steal, but I'm going to steal it anyway, but I'm just going to die. But if I steal this, it prevents him from doing stuff with it, but honestly, the taunt totem would have helped me more, and really I needed to be able to steal something with 3 attack. Just to be taking less of a horrendous beating. Bad. Nope, I've successfully drawn nothing useful. I had that one Holy Nova, but my hand was too slow early on, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah, I've got no way to actually survive this junk. If I had one more mana last turn, I could have flipped this with the reversing switch, and that would have been good. But, oh, it cost some mana to return. I can't even do what I wanted to there. Whoops. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I wanted to return her and then steal something else, but it's not going to work. So, if I heal myself, technically, I have a little bit of a chance to sort of survive, but not really. It just means he technically doesn't have me dead from what's in play, which really isn't saying much. He only needs 2 damage from his hand, it should be trivial. So, ooh. He's going to fill up his side with guys, but is he killing me? That is the real question. There's indeed a lot of guys. Yeah, I was pretty sure he was just screwing around. Alright. Partially my deck needed to be faster, partially I just needed to get less bad draws. But anyway, it is a pretty fun Tavern Brawl. And let's see what I get in my pack. Regular standard pack. Something not very exciting. Nope. So, yeah. That's a pretty cool one, though. We'll just have to see what they come up with next week. If you enjoyed this, please click the like button. Or, on your touchscreen, please lick the like button. Warning, licking the touchscreen is not recommended. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.